Hi there, Sherri Leopold, here with another episode and of Woman of Worth 2022. I have the amazing Niurika Casteneda, and she is a Woman of Worth 2022 award winner. Welcome and congratulations, Niurika.
Thank you. Thank you for uh, nominating me and give me this award. That's awesome. Thank you for
You
having me on
know,
your show.
you do so much, and I cannot wait for you to share all the incredible things that you do. Like, I know who you are, Niurika, but I would love it if you would actually tell our audience a little bit about who you are and how you are impacting the world.
Thank you. I'm Niurika. I'm a veteran. I'm the founder of More Umbrella. What I do is I tell stories with the idea to empower all the veterans like me and to help them transitions and spark that little bit of hope that we all need to have on us. Um, to keep building, to keep becoming contributor members of society. And I'm a veteran, so I love veterans, and I'm trying to build a community where we're proud to be veteran, we're proud to be contributor members of society, and um, have a voice and make that voice count. Because we got so many skills, and we did so much that it's time to take the spotlight. Um, just a little bit.
I love that. And I know you refer to yourself as a vetrepreneur, and I love that. I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but I love that. And I think it's just so incredible, Niurika, that you are just standing up and standing out as that unrepeatable miracle that I like to say. But as a veteran and as a woman, just so powerful. So thank you for doing that and being such an incredible example of what can be for all women and all women veterans and veterans in general. I want to ask you, because you're receiving this award, I want to ask you, what do the words "woman of worth," how do they resonate with you, and what does it mean to you?
I think the word woman is very powerful. When you put woman on words, it means that it's also women that are inspiring other women um, to get empowered, to have a voice, to keep on creating. That's what we need right now. We need creators. We need people that uh, launch their ideas and start building the society that we want to live in. That's what woman work means to me. Like just create, and who better than a woman, right? We bring
It's like
life to this world, right? We give birth.
absolutely. And you are such a creative woman, and you have are using that outlet in really so many different ways. And I'm so honored to be part of that in the Legrity TV family with you, as you do have a show on Legrity Media as well. And I would love it if you would tell people a little bit about some of the things that you do with Amore Umbrella and such, and really share with our audience the ways that you're impacting. I know you serve veterans and such, and I want you to just elaborate a little bit about how you're impacting the world with your power and your voice.
And I try different things. I'm a vetpreneur. That means I bring all the skills and talents that I learned through life, through my military training, and put it on in the mixed blender and do different things with it, right? And More Umbrella TV, AUTV, is one of them where I go spotlight organizations that are helping our military community. Because there's a big gap of misinformation where we sometimes our veterans don't know where to turn when they need the help. So I'm trying to correct that by showing a spotlight to the people that actually help in the organization that are out there and they doing so much, but they not help, they not be able to reach as many people as they could. So that's one of the ways I try to build this hard economy with a more umbrella, where it's a circle economy, where a collaboration or community by start by caring.
I love that. And, it just actually, shows the heart there. I know amor means love, correct? And you do all of that with love for your fellow veterans, but for all people. But I really think it's important to point out that you just really have a heart for helping those veterans, making sure that as they have served, that when they re-enter, everyday life, that they have a place and that they feel like they fit. And being such a powerhouse connector, I love that you're doing that. You're making sure that they know where they fit and where to go for those services. So, congratulations on being such an incredible connector, Niurika. I'm so
Thank you.
proud to know you, truly. I want to
Thank you.
ask you, because you are a woman who is writing her own history, and we are celebrating Women's History Month. I do want to ask you, Niurika, because you are such a powerful woman. Was there some woman that was very impactful in your journey to in your life that you'd like to acknowledge?
There's so many, right? Starting from my mother growing up, um, to Joan of Arc, to Elizabeth Queen, to Margaret Thatcher, to all those women that raised their voice, even when all the odds were against them, because their voice matter. So there's so many. You go down the history to today's day. Everybody that is just taking charge, taking the lead to make sure that we can build a community where we have a voice and we can be ourselves and take pride on being a woman, because woman doesn't mean weak. Woman being strong, and start with caring. Who better than
Absolutely.
a woman?
There's that heart again. I love that, Niurika. And I'm not sure if you actually realize that you just put yourself in phenomenal company, because that's what you're doing today. I don't know if you realize that or not, but that's what you're doing today, is
Thank
what
you.
all those people you named have done in the past. And I'm going to come back to that question in a minute. But oh, no, I'm just going to ask you right now. So I love asking this question, because when you think about going forward in your life, and if I was to push us forward 100 years right now, what is it that people would be saying about Niurika Casteneda, and what your legacy is? What is it that what you're doing right now, what is it going to mean in 100 years from now when you're not here anymore?
Well, I want people to know Amor Umbrella and what it means. Um, what is the name? What the name means? What it stands for? And I want to Amor Umbrella to be around 1,000 years from now, or even more. That's one of the legacies I'm building, and I want other people to pick up that flag later on, because it's a flag, it's a symbol of caring.
I love that, a symbol of caring. And that's, I through this series, Niurika, I just keep coming back to hearing the ripple of blessings. You mentioned many people when you were talking about mentors and people who have impacted you. And this is the work that you're doing. And I will reiterate, what you're doing here is going to matter 100 years from now. just like the people, Joan of Arc, Margaret Thatcher, people that you mentioned, and I have a recurring theme also with moms who have impacted their daughters. And, I brought up, this is something that we don't think about. We don't think about the fact that what we're doing today is going to impact how somebody lives and how they speak out in the future. And I love that you're having that impact and that you want to share your voice today so that the future women will have a voice tomorrow. So, congratulations on that. That's amazing.
Thank you. I think it's about time we have a seat at the table, right? It's about time that all voices matter. Because starting with our daughters, all the little girls that are watching us, they need to feel confident who they are. They need to grow in a society where they get celebrated and not point at or not told from the moment they were born that they are less just because they're a woman. No, we're strong and we need to stand united and collaborate and build community and celebrate who we are, extras and all. So,
It's what cheers.
right.
Absolutely. And you know what? That's the greatest thing is that when you begin to surround yourself with great women, you become greater yourself. And it is such a collaborative thing. I am appreciative for you, Niurika. You have no idea. I've watched your journey. I love your confidence. And I love that you
Yeah.
share your voice and you champion other people. And that is near and dear to my heart. So I would love it if you would share a little bit about how people could get in contact with you and also how they can reach out to you. So, or maybe perhaps maybe they have an organization that they would like to share with you for your show. So could you share with people how they could reach you?
Um, so it's right now on the screen, Niurika at amoreumbrella.com. You can search the company amoreumbrella.com and you can reach me there. I definitely want to hear from you. I want to celebrate you. I want to put the spotlight on you because we need to collaborate. We need to build a community that cares. And we need to keep on lighting up hope around the world, especially now. That's when it's
Yes,
the most needed. We need to keep going.
absolutely. And not just for women and but also for veterans, for veteran women. I know that's kind of a huge soft spot for you, but I would really just love for people to connect with you, get to know you, and really see your heart because it's so giant, and what you're doing is making such an impact in the world. I just want to say congratulations again, Niurika Casteneda, on being a woman of worth for 2022. You are extraordinary.
Thank you. Same as you.
Awesome.